Hi-ho neighbors, Rado Goji here.
And I'm Soylent Greg.
And welcome back, technically, to more Link's Awakening randomized fun. With the upcoming Link's Awakening remake coming out, I've been getting more into playing these. So I got a new seed up and ready to go. And
I'm along for the ride this time around.
Yep.
So I don't know a thing about this randomizer. I'm assuming it works similarly to the Link to the Past randomizer?
Sort of. The way that I have it set up, all of the chests are going to be randomized, of course. All of the entrances are going to be randomized.
Okay.
The music is randomized.
Wonderful.
Because I think that's fun, as well as the palette stuff for the palettes for the dungeons. But there are also a few things here and there that were changed just to make things a little bit easier.
Cool.
And we've also got this little tracker on the side now too, so I don't have to.
Yeah, we've got this snazzy tracker set up in the video, so that's badass.
I don't have to worry about going through my notes for 5 minutes. So
let's see it.
I'm just gonna.
BA.
Yeah, there's no text boxes. So I mean, text boxes come up, but they don't show anything.
Oh, I had a horrible dream that everything was randomized. And why are you staring at me like that? Oh.
Let's get the shield real quick. I'm going to turn this up so we can all hear.
I am Error. Here's your shield. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Let's go out into the world. We're at the telephone land. They live in the telephone land now?
Wow, they only moved that over, like, by one. That's weird. So I'm going to go over to the tracker here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to mark... I usually mark the starting point as X.
Okay, sounds good.
The letters are usually used for linking, like one cave, like one end of one cave going into one end of the other cave. You'll see what I mean later. So I'm going to go ahead and check out all of these entrances. We're already got level 1 right here.
Oh, very nice. So
we'll do that later.
Old lady, did you know that level 1 is in your house? Also, it sounds like something very bad has happened in the...
This is the music that plays when Bow Wow's been kidnapped.
That's right.
Can't go in there.
Is the shop... Oh, you can't get in there. I'm like, is the shop also randomized?
Yes, the shop is also randomized.
Let's see what's in the shop.
Crazy Tracy's house.
Which is Telltale Heights?
Yeah, the Telltale Mountain Range song. Yep. So that is this.
Wonderful.
I just gotta keep clicking back onto the windows.
Yeah, sorry if that's causing any difficulty.
Okay, that's...
wild dogs have overrun the town. I understand.
I can't get in there because I need the power bracelet. This is going to have 2 entrances we can go into.
Wow.
I will check that out later.
Evil Cave. Okay.
This one.
And Calm Cave.
I need the flippers to go through here.
Which we can't cross.
So I'm going to actually mark this real quick as needing the flippers. And I'll check out the other entrance later. I'm going to see if I can get the sword, because like the sword is like a big priority.
Oh, absolutely. Typically when I play Link to the Past randomizer, which I enjoy doing but have not yet completed, I do...
this is the... Okay, that's the...
Have the guaranteed sword at the beginning, because it's just too frustrating to try to do it without the sword.
Oh, and here's the house that... No, that's a... useless house for us.
With creepy music.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this with because the.
Did you know your kid became a bunny?
He went into the dark world without the moon pearl.
Yeah, that's the dark worlds in there. Let's check out the library.
Library is Madame Meow Meow's house. So there hasn't been a lot of stuff that's been moved around with that far in this one. Well, I guess that's fine because it just everything. I mean, not everything is in a central location, but. This is the only place that we can go, so hopefully the sword is somewhere around here. The sword...
What music is this?
This plays in the South Face Shrine. When you learn that the island is a dream and all that.
This man knows his Link's Awakening.
Yeah, you're damn right I do.
Damn right. All right, what do we got here?
I can't go in there because we need the tail
you need
key still.
Chivonidelliant.
Basically, I'm looking because the sword basically is swapped with an enemy sprite somewhere on the map.
Oh. Well, that's a hell of a thing. It's not just swapped with an item?
No. You actually... see, there it is right there. So when we go to where the sword is on the shore, it's going to be an Octorok with a messed up sprite. That's going to hit me. It still does damage.
Hooray! Yeah, whatever, pal. Oh no, don't die. All right, so
we got the swords. That's good.
Now we have full hearts.
Now I'm gonna.
We can kick some ass now.
So basically, the next things that we really want to get are more or less the first 5 dungeon items: the Rock's Feather, Power Bracelet, Pegasus Boots, Flippers, and Hookshot. Now, of course, we don't have any control over which ones we see first and all that.
That's fair.
But at the same time,
oh, the telephone.
Oh, that's useless to us. At the same time, we're pretty much going to be locked behind a lot of places without those items.
Understood. Oh, hey, there's a piece of heart.
Yep, the pieces of heart are also in with the chests. In fact, they just replaced chests.
Oh, very good.
So I'm going to actually mark down that we have a piece of heart and the sword.
Oh, good call.
I forgot to actually mark down because what I've gotten in the habit of doing is marking on the tracker where the secret seashells in the overworld are, because they're all in the same place.
Okay, they're in the same spots.
But I can remember where they are, so I don't have to mark them or anything like that. So that is...
Now, are the entrances and exits all randomized? Like that cave, for example, that you found that has the flippers.
Yes.
When you go across it, does that dump you out where it normally would in the game, or does that dump you out in yet another random spot?
Another random spot.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that's the...
This is much wackier than the...
my select button. Okay.
This is much wackier than the Link to the Past one.
Yeah, I'm going to mark that as a needed bomb.
That just randomizes the items.
Yeah. Give me one moment. I'm going to make sure my select button's set.
Welcome back. Sorry about that.
All right. So
technical difficulties.
We've done pretty much everything we can do here for now.
Okay.
Because
this is absolutely fascinating to me.
Yeah, I've played through. I just say played through. I've played many seeds of this. I've only ever successfully gone through 2, and they were the ones that I did for the Let's Plays.
Nice.
Also,
I see. I didn't watch the Let's Play, which I really should have, because I just kind of assumed this was, the same as the Link to the Past randomizer. It's just, the items are scrambled, so you have to go in each dungeon to hopefully find one and all that stuff. But yeah, this is definitely different. Oh, we can go in the well now.
We can go in the well now and see where that takes us.
And you can go in that that house in the bottom right-hand corner of town. Oh, there's Bow Wow.
That's the doghouse, so that's good to know that that's there. So, again, not very far from where that normally is.
But it's a one-way. We can't get back, and it takes us out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's the bottom right corner.
Oh, right, where the trendy game is.
Yep.
Now, there are still some areas, some doors that do go to the same places they normally do, just, I guess, for sanity's sake.
See this wonderful shop. Oh, that's another telephone
booth, so that's useless to us.
Or it's just random.
Well, the telephone booths are completely useless to us because...
no, you said that some of them are the same thing, just for sanity.
Yeah, I mean, there are some places where they still go to the same places because they pretty much have to. We got a secret seashell there, so I'm going to count that on there. And then I think the only other place we can go right now... actually, let's go ahead and check out this...
Dungeon 1? The cave.
The cave here.
Now that we have the sword, we can kind of...
Just to see where it goes, at the very least. I've been trying to be a little bit more methodical about things, like going to all the places I can before checking out caves, but...
This is one of the dungeon's musics.
This is the dungeon music to level 3, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this takes us all the way on the other side of the map.
Wow.
We are over here. So I'm going to mark this with A, and the other side with... Actually, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to say A, because that's the left-hand side one, and then the flippers we need on the right.
Nice.
So that takes us all the way over here.
Wow.
And in order to really do anything over here, we need bombs. These little doors here, they've been added at certain places just in case you get stuck.
I see. What does that do?
This will take us back to our starting point.
Okay.
So it basically helps to prevent soft locking.
I see.
There are still some situations, though, where soft locking can still be a danger, and I'll do save states to prevent soft locking in those areas.
Okay, sounds good.
So the only place we can really go now is the, until we get bombs, is the Mysterious Woods. So we can see what's up there.
Let's see what's in the woods. We can also go to Dungeon 1, right?
We can go to Dungeon... Actually, let's go ahead. Let's do Dungeon 1. Let's see what
Oh, shit. I mean, we can explore the woods. We can... Yeah, whatever you want.
Well, Dungeon 1, we can probably get the most done in any way. I think we can get...
Hey, old lady, we're in your dungeon house.
And it's playing the music from Dungeon 2. But now that we have the sword, it's actually going to be a little bit easier. We may or may not find the Rock's Feather here.
This is one hell of a kitchen remaster that we got going on here.
So now,
oh my god, I'm so happy that the randomizer doesn't make the big deal out of the acorns and stuff.
Yeah, that they, we got the magic rod. It's pretty much straight away.
Okay.
Now, you may notice these little chest icons over here.
Uh-huh.
These are counting down the number of unique chests that are in each dungeon. So anything that isn't a key or a map or a compass or anything like that...
That gets iterated downward.
That gets iterated downward.
Okay.
So there
you want to check off the magic rod while we're at it?
Yes. Now, the magic rod will give us an advantage combat-wise, but at the moment, there's really nothing useful that it can do.
Yeah, it doesn't open up any progression, really.
I think the only thing that's really used for in a utilization kind of sense is you can get a couple of chests in level 8 with it. And this has in it a key. That's fine.
Like Link says nothing when he receives the key.
But basically, once we see all 3 of the unique chests, unless we get the Rock's Feather, then we're going to leave for now, because there's going to be nothing else here for us.
Okay, cool. Flippers!
The flippers! Oh, that's going to be a good advantage.
Oh, now we can go through the flipper chamber.
Yeah, we can.
Very good.
So this is one of those rare instances where we actually got 2 dungeon items in a dungeon.
Hey, old lady, your house is way bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yeah, really.
I live in House of Leaves!
Oh, alright, in here, that's
a key. Okay.
Alright, let's head up to where the Rock's Feather normally is. And if I can get some bombs, because bombs can be found in chests as well, so if we can get bombs, we can bomb that as well.
Bombs would be good, yes.
Oh!
Hey!
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear!
Perfect!
Because there's also a chest on the other side of this wall, which normally has a secret seashell, but it can probably have something important in it. Usually when it's a dungeon item, like a map or something like this.
That's the big key.
That's the big key. That's something we do need. But if it's something like the map or compass, I'll usually be like, okay, that's bust. Same thing if I go into a room or a cave or something and I find there's a fucking phone booth in it. You should see the number of times, like in the past seeds, where I was like, oh, I hope there's something good in here, and then it's a phone booth. Because like it was like my last chance that I could think of to get something to work out for me, and then it's a fucking phone booth.
Damn it. Okay, so we can knock these guys over with the shield.
Yeah. And,
oh,
I know. Just,
or send him into the black abyss beneath.
Just as kind of an aside, I'm going to try theme naming with the episodes here as well.
Oh, what theme are we going with?
Well, as we all know, for the initial playthrough of Link's Awakening, we did the Rush titles. I kept with that with the first seed. And then with the second one, I just kind of tried to make up my own titles and really couldn't think of anything. But I'm going to try to go for Judas Priest titles this time around.
Nice. And that's the map.
That's the map.
Okay, so that's a bust. But we got 2 different dungeon items in this dungeon.
Yes.
Which is pretty baller.
So yeah, we got some, at least with the flippers, we got some new places we can go once we come across water.
And here are the Goombas, which, are on loan from Mario World.
Yeah. Something I noticed in the, when I saw the footage of the remake.
Oh, yeah?
They showed one of the places where they had Goombas.
Mm-hmm.
And they looked like Goombas, like from New Mario.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's a nice touch.
So I'm looking forward to seeing like new Mario versions of like Cheep Cheeps and bloopers, and I'm really excited for the remake. If you couldn't tell.
Absolutely, definitely, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So are we done with this dungeon at this point?
There is one other chest that we can get to.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if there's anything fruitful in that, and if not...
Is there any point in fighting the boss? Do you get a random item instead of the...
No.
Do you still get the instrument for fighting the boss?
Yes. You still get the proper instrument for the dungeon, you also still get a heart container. The heart containers aren't randomized. These fuckers.
Oh,
we gotta kill these fuckers.
Fucking hell. These guys. You gotta... You have to be on brand. Diamonds.
Shit.
Heart.
Go planet. Now, if I can get these 2 together, I can hit them both at the same time, but I don't think that's going to happen, because they walk around randomly. The Helmosaurs are going to be a pain in the ass, too, when it comes to them. I almost fucked that up with that guy. Oh, got him.
Nice.
compass. Okay.
Compass.
All right.
Okay. So
Actually, I forgot to mark off for the flippers. All right. So the other chest. Is there another chest? I can't think of another chest. Actually, we have the compass. We can check. No, there's one other chest, and that's. We didn't pick up any rupees or anything, did we?
Oh, not that I recall.
Not that I recall.
It's up there. Do you need the?
We need the Rock's Feather to get to it.
We need the Rock's Feather to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's going to be a unique chest of some kind.
Okay. So we got to remember that there's one left in this dungeon.
Well, that's what the counter on the tracker.
Yeah, of course.
So once we get the Rock's Feather, we can come back and actually clear the dungeon out.
Okay. And presumably, once we have the Rock's Feather, we can come back and fight the boss as well.
Exactly.
All right. So, lady, you got a problem. FYI. Okay. So now we have the rod and the flippers, so we can go into the flipper cave.
Yeah. I'm going to nab this piece of heart real quick, though, because I have 20 rupees, and that's like...
Huh? Yes.
Oh,
nice!
The color dungeon music for mini games.
Huh? Yes. This is creepy. It's like playing a fucking creepypasta version of the game.
Yeah.
It just asked me question mark, and I said yes, no.
That's how I initially felt when I first played the first seed. It was like, a lot of it was really creepy, but you know.
And then there was a photorealistic picture of your family.
Yeah, but telling me to murder my family and.
Yep. Kill your family.
Is it murder your family or kill your family?
It's kill your family.
Okay.
The Bendy Man tells you to kill your family, damn it. I can tell you've never actually met the Bendy Man.
No. All right, before we go up to the mysterious woods, let us check out what is in, what's through that cave up in the house here.
The flipper cave.
With
this person with the fucking disgusting ass cave in their home.
Well, the interior of their home moved. Oh, I forgot to mark where they were. That's okay. They were somewhere in town. Oh no, they weren't. It was a different house completely. Oh, we're over Martha's Bay now. This is the cave that goes to the animal village.
Okay.
So I guess this music just plays in the overworld. That's great.
Wonderful. I feel like I'm in Lavender Town.
That's a good feeling. Alright, so there are a couple of entrances around here.
I'm deep inside your children. They'll betray you in my name.
Let's get that Guardian Acorn. Actually, real quick, I'm just going to mark these things off.
Sure, of course.
Just because I can do those real quick. Because the gate is closed to the castle, and the walrus is in the way of the desert.
Ah.
So that's why I put those there. There's also I need a power bracelet to get that.
Yep. What's in the cave?
What is in here? I'm going to need the Rock's Feather for this. Over here.
Yep.
And there's a chest.
Or potentially the hook shot?
I've been able to, like, sidestep and do all that. Well, it was a lot easier when that was a piece of heart.
Yeah, couldn't you toss a bomb across to blow up that one, the broken one, and then hook shot across if you were to get the hook shot?
Yeah, but it wouldn't help me in getting up to the staircase.
That's fair, but it would get you that chest.
Now I'd still need the Rock's Feather to
the
jump
Rock's Feather
here.
is in the chest.
Thankfully the randomizer does not do that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna mark where am I? Right here, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna mark this with need a Rock's Feather, and also there is a chest in here.
Very good. Very good.
So I can't get down to that one. That's where that normally leads.
And there's the mermaid.
So we can head north and check out what's in the, Oh, we can get a secret seashell over here, too. But, there's an opening up. There's a seashell mansion.
Ah, very good. And Seashell Mansion, I'm assuming, actually opens into Seashell Mansion?
No.
No!
Seashell Mansion can be anywhere.
Wonderful!
Let's plop that in there. And let's see where this leads.
Boy, this overworld music isn't creepy at all.
South Face Shrine.
What? All right.
Okay. So, this is where that Armos is that normally gives you the face key.
Uh-huh.
He still gives you the face key. I learned, I think within the past couple days, you can actually beat this guy with the level 1 sword if you use spin attacks.
Oh, okay.
So, I can just save the state. Did that save the state? I don't know. I hope it did.
Let's go for it.
Well, I mean, either way, I'm not
YOLO
worried
Link.
if I died. Oh. I'm not worried if I die, so it'll start me over again here.
Nice.
It does a hell of a lot of damage to you, though. Shit.
Oh. You got it without paying. Are you proud of yourself?
I don't know if I should go for this guy again or if I should wait until I have like the level 2 sword. Or... Oh, wait.
You have the rod.
I have the magic rod. I forgot that could totally work.
Yeah, just kill him with the rod.
I'll just kill him with the rod then, because there's they put a chest up in the next room.
Rod with the rod.
I totally forgot I had this.
Oh! Oh, death!
Fuck your couch!
Whoa, death!
Fuck your couch!
There we go.
Okay. So he gives you the key like always. That key is still also randomized somewhere, so you can...
You got the what key?
The reason that it's all in question marks is because he couldn't get it to display the proper key names.
No worries.
For whatever reason. But I guess whatever he would have normally... Like, this kind of accounts for... Oh. See, it got randomized into a face key anyway.
What?
So, the way it's supposed to work... The way it was supposed to be...
2 keys is too many!
The face key is randomized into like basically the item pool.
Uh-huh. But you also get the guaranteed one.
Yeah, so this is basically meant to represent what he otherwise would have dropped if he didn't drop that face key.
Oh, okay. So if he didn't drop the face key, he would have dropped the face key.
Yes, that's the way it ended up in this seed.
All right, cool.
So it's just a coincidence.